Unmute. Eddie? You can't hear me? Have to speak. Can you hear me now?
I can hear you.
Oh, there we go. Daddy's having trouble.
That's no shock.
Yeah. He might call you.
Shabbat Shalom, everybody. Just to let you know, you're in the right place. We will be beginning shortly here for Shabbat services and Violet Weiser's Bat Mitzvah service.
Good morning, everybody.
Good morning.
Good morning. Shabbat Shalom.
Shabbat Shalom.
Shabbat Shalom. Shabbat Shalom, Deborah.
You look nice.
Thank you.
We should change the put it on like in our video. Put it on.
What's that?
It's hard.
Control.
I haven't seen a Zoom bar mitzvah before, B'nai mitzvah.
You are the AV person, so when we needed to move in and out, can you move it in and out?
Can you mute us?
I see grandparents. Wow, we're making progress. Okay.
Shabbat Shalom.
Shabbat Shalom, Marilyn.
Shabbat Shalom, Marty.
Your forehead's looking better.
Yes.
It's healing.
It's only 3 weeks almost.
It's progress.
Progress is slow.
Yes, tell me about it.
Shabbat shalom, everybody.
Shabbat Shalom. Good morning.
Home.
Good
Morning.
morning.
So just a word about Zoom, about our service this morning as we begin together. I've limited the ability for folks to unmute themselves. That's just to protect the integrity of the service so we don't have interruptions. In a minute, am going to be sharing my screen. I'm going to be sharing the Siddur that we'll be using, the prayer book that we'll be using for this morning's service. And also, when Violet is reading Torah and Haftarah in a little bit, I'll be sharing my screen so you can follow along in the Hebrew and English of that as well. Those of you who are very familiar with Zoom, which is probably most of us at this point, may not need to know this, or maybe you do, but also, especially if you're not familiar with Zoom, when I share my screen, there is the ability to toggle between the speaker view and the shared screen view. And so you'll notice, actually, I'll start sharing my screen right now. You'll notice that while there is a small box that has my face in it right now, and the larger box of the prayer book on your screen, in my box on the top right hand corner, there's an icon there that if you click will make me bigger and the shared screen smaller. You can toggle between the two. So if I'm following along in the Hebrew as Violet's chanting later, if you don't want to watch that, you want to watch Violet speaking, or let's say you want to get a better view of me while I'm speaking, or the cantor while she's speaking or singing, you can do that. You can toggle between the two. Again, I will at the end of the service make it so that everybody can unmute themselves to say Mazel Tov and to have a few minutes with Violet and her family at the end of the service. During the service, though, as Violet chants, feel free, please, to use the chat box to say Mazel Tov there, to write in any messages that you want there as well. So I do hope that that although this is different, of course, probably for many of us, we expected a number of weeks ago to be together in our sanctuary. That we still treat this as a worship experience. So turn off your cell phones. I know you're in your house. I know we won't hear them, but don't do it for us. Do it for you. Turn off your cell phones. Make sure your TV's off. Maybe find a room that if there's other people in the house that are going to distract you, that you can be focused on what we're doing here together. I hope that again, while this is different than we expected it to be, that it's still a meaningful spiritual experience for all of us. So we begin to find that space both within the sanctuaries that we're in, right? Our own homes, our living rooms, our kitchens, our dining rooms, our bedrooms, our offices, wherever we may be. Those spaces are becoming sanctuaries for us. But also the sanctuary of the soul, that we find a space within ourselves to be here on this Shabbat morning as we begin our service in praise of those sanctuaries. Ma tovu ohalecha Yaakov, how good and beautiful are your tents, O Jacob, your dwelling places, O Israel.
Ma tovu, ma tovu, ohalecha Yaakov, mishkenotecha Yisrael, ma tovu, ma tovu, ohalecha Yaakov, Mishkenotecha Yisrael, Va'ani berov chastecha, avo vetecha, eshtachavel hichal kodshecha, be'yiratecha, ma tovu, ma tovu, ohalecha Yaakov, mishkenotecha Yisrael, Adonai ahavti, me'on beitecha, u'mekom mishkan kivodecha, mishkan kivodecha, va'ani ashtachaveh, ve'echra'a, evrecha lifnei Adonai, osi, ma tovu, ma tovu, ohalecha Yaakov, mishkenotecha Yisrael, va'ani tefilati lecha, Adonai et ratzon, Elohim berov chastecha, Elohim berov chastecha, aneni be'emet ishecha, ma tovu, ma tovu, ohalecha Yaakov, mishkenotecha Yisrael, ma tovu, ma tovu, ma tovu, ohalecha Yaakov, mishkenotecha Yisrael, mishkenotecha Yisrael.
We continue as we become even more aware of our bodies. Maybe move a part of your body you haven't moved yet today, and what feels good, what doesn't feel good, what maybe hurts a little bit. Becoming aware of all of it as best we can, and giving thanks for the fact that even with the pains some of us might have, even with the difficulties some of us might have, that we are able to be here together right now, knowing that if those pains become too difficult, of course, that we can't be here together praising God. And so for our bodies, praise to you, Adonai, our God, sovereign of the universe, who formed the human body with skill, creating the body's many pathways and openings. It is well known before your throne of glory that if one of them be wrongly opened or closed, it would be impossible to endure and stand before you. Blessed are you, Adonai, who heals all flesh, working wondrously. Baruch atah Adonai, rofeh chol basar umafli la'asot. And for our souls, Elohai Neshama.
Elohai neshama shenatata bi tehorahi. Elohai neshama shenatata bi tehorahi. Elohai neshama shenatata bi tehorahi. אלוהי נשמה שנתת בי טהורה היא. אלוהי נשמה שנתת בי טהורה, טהורה היא. אלוהי נשמה שנתת בי טהורה היא. אלוהי נשמה שנתת בי טהורה היא.
We continue reading together. As I awaken, let this be my thought. May my day be filled with acts of loving kindness. Let me be drawn to learning and discernment, and may my actions be shaped by mitzvot. Keep me from iniquity, disgrace, and sin. May I not be overwhelmed by temptation or despair. Distance me from evil people and false friends. Let me cultivate a life of goodness. May my hands reach out in kindness, and I will serve God through acts of righteousness. Today and every day, may I merit your mercy by living my life with compassion and love. Holy One of blessing, draw me into your words. Teach me the art of sacred living. Baruch atah Adonai, hamelamed chasadim tovim la'amo Yisrael. We continue with the blessing for the study of Torah. Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, asher kitshanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu la'asok b'divrei Torah. And having said a blessing, we then need to study some Torah, in this case, rabbinic literature from the Mishnah. Elu devarim she'ein lahem shi'ur she'adam ochel perotehem ba'olam hazeh v'hakeren kayemet lo la'olam haba. These are things that are limitless, of which a person enjoys the fruit of this world while the principle remains in the world to come. And that means that when we do these things that are about to be listed, we get benefit from them, yes, while we do them right now, but also the spiritual residue of having done them stays with us for eternity. So these things are honoring one's father and mother, engaging in deeds of compassion, arriving early for study morning and evening, dealing graciously with guests, visiting the sick, providing for the wedding couple, accompanying the dead for burial, being devoted in prayer and making peace among people. But the study of Torah encompasses them all. We move now from Birchot HaShachar, from morning blessings, getting ready for the day, into Psukei de Zimra, Psalms of praise for God, and in particular, Psalm 92, praising God for the creation of this very day, Shabbat, Mizmor Shir Leyom HaShabbat.
מזמור שיר ליום השבת, טוב להודות לאדוני, ולזמר לשמך עליון, ולזמר לשמך עליון. מזמור שיר ליום השבת, טוב להודות לאדוני, ולזמר לשמך עליון, ולזמר לשמך עליון. להגיד בבוקר חסדך, ואמונתך בלילות. עלי עשור ועלי נבל, עלי היגיון בכינור. מזמור שיר ליום השבת, טוב להודות לאדוני, ולזמר לשמך עליון, ולזמר לשמך עליון, ולזמר לשמך עליון.
We continue with Psalm 150. praising God with everything that we have. Hallelujah, 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 El Bekocho, hallelujah, Bekiyahuzo, hallelujah, Bikuza, hallelujah, Geroda, hallelujah, 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 And concluding Psuke de Zimra, we move to the Chatzi Kaddish.
יתגדל ויתקדש שמי רבה, ויעמד יברך חירותי וימליך מלכותי, בחייכון וביומכון ובחיי דכל בית ישראל, בעגלה בעגלה ובזמן קריב, ואמרו אמן. יהי שמי רבה מברך, לעולם עולמי עלמיה יתברך, יתברך וישתבח, ויתפאר ויתרומם ויתנשא, ויתהדר ויתעלה, ויתהלל, שמי דקודשה בריחו, לעילה מן כל ברכתה ושירתה, תושבחתה ונחמתה, תמירן בעלמא, ואמרו אמן.
If you're able, please rise for the Baruch Hu.
Yai lai lai, yai lai lai lai, 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 yai lai 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 lai, yai lai 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 lai, yai lai lai lai, yai lai lai. Baruchu et Adonai HaMevorach. Baruch Adonai HaMevorach le'olam va'ed.
Please be seated. In the beginning, even then, a new light was sown for the righteous. A promise that your light would become the catalyst first for order and then for hope. Author of language and light, help us to use words as you have, to cast light into dark waters and draw out justice and truth. Baruch atah Adonai, Yotzer HaMe'orot. Once or twice in a lifetime, a man or woman may choose a radical leaving, having heard, Lech Lecha, go forth. God disturbs us toward our destiny by hard events and by freedom's now urgent voice, which explode and confirm who we are. We don't like leaving, but God loves becoming. Baruch atah Adonai, habocher be'amo Yisrael, be'ahava.
Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad. Baruch Shem Kivod Malchuto Leolam Vaed. ואהבת את אדוני אלוהיך בכל לבבך ובכל נפשך ובכל מאודיך. והיו הדברים האלה אשר אנוכי מצווך היום על לבביך, ושיננתם לבניך ודיברת בם, בשבתך בביתך ובלכתך בדרך ובשוכבך ובקומך, וקשרתם לאות על ידיך, והיו לטוטפות בין עיניך, וכתבתם על מזוזות ביתך ובשעריך, למען תזכרו ועשיתם את כל מצוותיי, והייתם קדושים לאלוהיכם. אני אדוני אלוהיכם, אשר הוצאתי אתכם מארץ מצרים, להיות לכם לאלוהים. אני אדוני אלוהיכם.
Life without integrity is like loosely hanging threads, easily fraying from the main cloth. While in acts of piety we learn to understand that every instant is like a thread, raveling out of eternity to form a delicate tassel. We must not cast off the threads, but weave them into the design of an eternal fabric. Each day points to eternity. The fate of all time depends upon a single moment. And in Judaism, that single moment, at least one of them, was the redemption from Egypt. We celebrate that redemption, Michamocha, our song of redemption.
Ya la 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 ya la 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 ya la la ya la 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 ya la 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 ya la 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 ya la 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 ya la la ya la 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 ya la 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 la. Mi chamocha ba'elim Adonai, mi kamocha neder b'kodesh, norati lo tosef eleh, norati lo tosef eleh. Shira chadasha shibchu geolim, l'shimcha asfat hayom, yachad kulam hodu, v'himlichu v'yomeru, Adonai yimloch le'olam va'ed, Adonai yimloch le'olam va'ed. Ya la 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 ya la 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 ya la la ya la 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 ya la 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 ya la 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 ya la 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 ya la la ya la 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 ya la 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 la. For Yisrael, kuma be'ezrat Yisrael, ufedechinu mecha Yehuda ave Yisrael, go aleinu Adonai tzvaot shemo, kedosh Yisrael. Baruch atah Adonai Ga'al Yisrael.
Amen. We begin together the Amidah, the central prayer of this morning's service. We'll chant out loud together the first 3 blessings, and then silently I'll scroll through the rest of the Amidah. You can certainly follow along if you'd like, reading in the Hebrew or English. Also, you can just spend the next few minutes once we're done chanting out loud together in your own private personal prayer. We begin together. If you're able, please rise.
Adonai sifatai tiftach ufi agi tehilatecha. Adonai, open up my lips that my mouth may declare your praise. Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu v'Elohei avoteinu v'imoteinu, Elohei Avraham, Elohei Yitzchak, Elohei Yaakov, Elohei Sarah, Elohei Rivka, Elohei Rachel, Elohei Leah, Ha'el Hagadol, Hagibor v'Hanora, El Elyon, Gomel Chasadim Tovim, V'konei Hakol, V'zocher Chastei Avot v'Imahot, U'mevii Geula livnei v'neihem, L'ma'an Shemo be'ahava, Melech Ozer u'Moshiach u'Magen, Baruch atah Adonai, Magen Avraham ve'Ezrat Sarah. Atah gibor le'olam Adonai, Mechayeh hakol atah rav le'hoshia, Morid hatal, Mechalkel chayim bechesed, Mechayeh hakol berachamim rabim, Somech noflim v'rofei cholim, Umatir asurim, Umekayem emunato, Lishenei afar, Michamocha ba'al givurot, Umido melach, Melech memit u'mechayeh, u'matzmiach Yeshua, v'ne'eman atah lahachayot hakol, Baruch atah Adonai, mechayeh hakol. Nekadesh et shimcha ba'olam, כשם שמקדישים אותו בשמי מרום, ככתוב על יד נביאך, וקרא זה אל זה ואמר, קדוש, 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 אדוני צבאות, מלוא כל הארץ, כבודו, אדיר, אדירנו, אדוני, אדוננו, מאדיר שמך בכל הארץ, ברוך כבוד אדוני ממקומו. אחד הוא אלוהינו, הוא אבינו, הוא מלכנו, הוא מושיענו והוא ישמיענו, ברחמיו לעיני כל חי. אני אדוני אלוהיכם, ימלוך אדוני לעולם, אלוהי ציון לדור ודור. הללויה. לדור ודור נגיד גודלך, ולנצח נצחים קדושתך נקדיש, ושבחך אלוהינו מפינו לא ימוש לעולם ועד. ברוך אתה אדוני האל הקדוש.
ישמחו במלכותך שומרי 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 שבת וקוראי עונג שבת ישמחו במלכותך שומרי 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 שבת וקוראי עונג שבת מקדשי מקדשי שבי שבת כולם ישבעו ויתענגו מטובך שבת ישמחו למלכותך שומרי 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 שבת וקוראי עונג שבת ישמחו למלכותך שומרי 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 שבת וקוראי עונג שבת והשביעי רצית בו וקידשתו שבת חמדת ימים אותו קראת שבת ישמחו למלכותך שומרי 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 שבת וקוראי עונג שבת ישמחו למלכותך שומרי 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 שבת וקוראי עונג שבת זכר למעשה למעשה וראשית שבת זכר למעשה למעשה וראשית שבת ישמחו למלכותך שומרי 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 שבת וקוראי עונג שבת ישמחו למלכותך שומרי 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 שבת וקוראי עונג שבת. All right, Violet. You have to unmute yourself, Violet, or get somebody to do it for you. And
Just to Violet?
Stop the share for a moment. Perfect. That's yes. That's Violet. Wonderful. Getting close there. I like it. You ready, Violet?
Yeah.
All right. So before we get going with the chanting of Torah here from Violet, I want to say that that one of the ways that we have decided to maintain the difference and acknowledge the difference of this service, we are not doing aliyot. That is to say, we are not calling people up to Torah to offer the blessing of the aliyah. And Violet, we hope that when we can be back together in our sanctuary to celebrate Shabbat, that you will come onto our bima and offer the blessing for the aliyah. You'll offer that blessing when we're in person, because yes, this is special, what we are doing together, absolutely, and it's different than being physically together, of course. And we want to preserve that aliyah blessing for when we can be physically together. So we hope that when that time comes, we will reach out to you, and that you'll come to be on our bima, not unless you want to learn more Torah and chant those words, but also just to come up and do the blessing over the Torah, over the aliyah. we hope that that you'll do that. You'll do that with us in the months to come when we can return to our sanctuary. So, once again, as I mentioned earlier, I am going to be sharing my screen in a moment and following along as Violet chants from her Torah portion. It is, by the way, not this week's Torah portion, so you should be aware of that. We are maintaining the Torah portions that our students learned in preparation for their Bar or Bat Mitzvah. And like I said before, if you want to, rather than read the words on the screen along with Violet, to follow along there, if you want to see her in the large screen as opposed to the words on the large screen, there is a button, an icon at the on the top right-hand corner of your of the small box that in a moment, I'll do this right now. The small box now that you're seeing Violet in, that you can toggle between the shared screen and Violet's cell. Okay. So, Violet, we are yours when you're ready.
Livnei kehat lo natan ki avadat hakodesh alehem vakatei visa'u vayakrivu hanasim eight hanukat hamizbeach beyom himasha oto vayakrivu hanasim et korbanom livnei hamizbeach vayomer Adonai el Moshe nasi echad layom nasi echad layom Yakrivu korbanam lahanukat hamizbeah Vayahi hamakriv Vayom harishon korbano nakshon ben Aminadav lamatei Yehuda V'korbano karat kaseva shoshim me'ah mishkala mizrach ehad kasef shivim shekel b'shekel hakodesh shnei hamelei so let Ululav Hashem Elaminha Kavahad Asara Zaha Milia Ketoret Parehad Ben Bakar Ayilehad Kavazehad Ben Shnatov Vela Zirizim Ehad Lehatad Ulazeva Hashlamim Bakar Shnaim Elim Hamisha Atidim Hamisha Kavasim b'nei shana hamisha ze korban nakshon ben Aminadav.
Wow, Violet, awesome! That was fantastic. Thank you so much for chanting that Torah. You are quick. I could barely keep up with you with my cursor. That was fantastic. Just really, really beautiful chanting Torah. I think you should. We should have to call you up every year, I think, to chant that Torah portion, Violet. Okay? Sound good? Okay. All right, Violet. We are going to continue with your Haftarah, and Violet will be chanting a blessing beforehand, and then chanting the Haftarah section, followed by a blessing afterwards as well. Violet, you need to unmute yourself again, though, so that everybody can hear you.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher bahar b'neviim tovim v'ratza v'divreihem hanemarim be'emet Baruch atah Adonai haboher b'torah u'v'Moshe abdo u'v'Yisrael amo u'v'nevi'ei ha'emet b'tzedek Vayahi Ishahar Mitzara Mimishpacha Hadani Ushma Manoah Vishta Akara Velo Yalada Vayirach Malach Adonai El Haisha Vayomer Eleha Hinena At Akara תשמרינה ואל תשתי יין ושכר ואל תאכלי כל טמא כי נחרה ואל עצבן ונורא לא יעלה על ראשו כי נזיר אלוהים יהיה הנער מן הבטן והוא יהל להושיע את ישראל נורא מעט פלישתים ותבוא האישה ותאמר לאישה לאמור איש אלוהים בא אלי ומראהו כמראה מלאך האלוהים נורא מאוד ולא שאלתיהו מי זהו ואת שמו לא הגילי ויאמר לי הנה חרה ויולד בן ויתה אל תשתי יין ושכר ואל תאכלי כל טומאה כי נזיר אלוהים יהיה הנער מן הבטן עד יום מותו.
Beautiful. And the closing blessing.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam tzur kol haolamim tzadik v'kol hadorot ha'el ha'ne'eman ha'omer v'yoseh ha'medaber u'mekayem shekol devarav emet v'tzedek al ha'torah ve'al ha'avodah ve'al ha'navim ve'al yom ha'shabbat hazeh שנתת לנו אדוני אלוהינו לקדושה ולמנוחה לכבוד ולתפארת על הכל אדוני אלוהינו אנחנו מודים לה ומברכים אותה יתברך שמך ופיך חי תמיד לעולם ועד ברוך אתה אדוני מקדש השבת.
Amen. Mazel tov, Violet. Really, really wonderful. Beautiful chanting. So well done. Thank you for honoring us with your chanting this morning. It's also my honor to invite your parents to offer you a blessing at this moment in our service. Hold on, though. Don't start yet, because you got muted. Hold on one second. So, all right. You'll need to unmute yourself once more.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Violet, your mother and I are so proud of how well you did today, leading the congregation in prayer this morning. But more than that, we're proud of the wonderful young woman you've become.
You're strong, capable, and full of enthusiasm. You are a leader and a joy to be with. Now, as you become a bat mitzvah, we hope that you use these blessings that God has given you to help others. There are so many that need to share your spirit, your strength, and your sense of morals. When you came into this world, you arrived with a spirit that gives without question. Let this be the blessing that guides you as you grow.
Beautiful. Mazel tov to you both as well on this occasion, on this wonderful young woman. Oh, you keep muting yourself, but I still need you to be unmuted because now it's time to offer your Davar Torah that you've worked on so diligently over the last number of weeks. It's really my sense that it is this idea of the Davar Torah that has kept us around for so long as Jews, right? That we understand Torah as a living document, that it is something that we honor by continuing to look at it day to day, year to year, and say, what's this got to do with me now? What's this got to do with being a Jew today? What's this got to do with being alive today? as a part of humanity, and that our ability to continue to delve into our texts and to offer new insight and to make new connections, that is the reason, at least one of them, why we Jews have been around for 4,000-ish years. Because we understand our documents to be living documents, always asking for interpretation and reinterpretation. And so, Violet, we are honored to hear your interpretation of your Torah portion.
Good morning, Shabbat Shalom. My Torah portion is called Naso. It comes from the book of Numbers, chapters 4 through 7. This Torah portion is about the counting of the clans and establishing rules of behavior that can help hold together a society. This Torah portion also contains the threefold priestly blessings that are central to Judaism. The portion also contains the vow of the Nazarites. The Nazarites made a special vow to follow many rules designed to keep them pure in order to serve God. Some of these restrictions were not eating anything that comes from grapes, not drinking alcohol, never cutting your hair unless a person in the room dies suddenly and then you have to shave your head, and otherwise not going where a dead person has been or has been. All of these obligations separated the Nazarites from the common folk because they chose to serve God more completely. A vow is a solemn promise in a person's life to do a certain thing. Sometimes when people make vows, they are making a more conscious effort to connect to God. We make vows today, but not in the way a Nazarite may have made a vow. Some examples of vows today are studying the Torah because it brings God into your home every week, and the mental vow, that is the 10 Commandments. Also, vows are very different from person to person. One more thing that is very different now is that we don't make sacrifices anymore because we don't have the temple Beit HaMikdash. In my life so far, I have chosen to follow rules in order to pursue something that I love. I have chosen to pursue figure skating. It takes a lot of practice time, commitment, and sometimes missing out on fun things with my school friends. Sometimes when my friends ask me to hang out, I can't because I always have skating practices or other activities. I still choose figure skating because I love it. It's a sport that I still choose to do for a very long time. I love figure skating because of the friends I have made and also the feeling of being on the ice. Sometimes missing someone else's important event makes me feel bad, especially if they had come to an important event of mine. Just like being a Nazarite, when you commit to something, it is for a very long time. This is important because it shows that to be dedicated to anything is a commitment. Both of these ideas are linked because both being a Nazarite and doing something that you love could be considered as vows. Some people might not consider just being dedicated to something a vow, but I do. I think it is important to pursue something that you want to do and enjoy. It is important that we dedicate ourselves to some type of pursuit. When we do this, we are forced to focus, and we may find that we come across multiple challenges, just like the challenges I've experienced in my dedication to figure skating. But challenges are a good thing. In challenge, we grow and become stronger than we were before. In challenge, we learn that we are capable of more than we may have thought. In challenge, we can truly discover ourselves. Each of us must find our own challenge and dedication in life. When you say the vow of becoming a Nazarite, you change your life forever. This connects to dedicating yourself to something because both of these things alter your life in some way. Thank you and Shabbat Shalom.
Shabbat Shalom. And again, Mazel Tov, Yasher Koach, on offering us those words of Torah, that sense that you have of this Torah portion. Violet, as I was listening to your words of Torah, and as I was preparing with you over the last few weeks, this document, as you brought me your thoughts, and we sort of massage them here and there, but this is really your work that you wrote to offer to this congregation this morning. I was thinking about how these vows that you're talking about, whether it's the Nazarite vow or some other sort of dedication we make of ourselves in life, that they connect us to something bigger. Right? Specifically, of course, with the Nazarite dedication specifically to God, but even other ways that we dedicate ourselves, it connects us to something bigger than just us. That's one of the very important parts of what it means to dedicate ourselves to something else. And that connection is, I think, a deep human need that we have, to feel deeply connected to God, to community, to other people, to an idea even. So thank you for helping us see that in the Nazarite vow, and helping us understand a new way of appreciating that vow. In a moment, I am going to be leaving all of you along with Violet. Violet and I are going to head into a breakout room together. It's my tradition, our tradition, to offer a blessing to our B'nai Mitzvah students, and so the way that we can do that in Zoom is to open a breakout room for the two of us. The cantor will stay here with you to offer a piece of music for everyone. And sorry, I just need to set this up. And we'll be back in just a few moments. All right, so Violet, I'm opening up the breakout room for you, and you should head there. There we go. We'll be back.
So while I offer this beautiful song that wishes for Violet to have her world be as wonderful as possible, I invite you to continue writing these really wonderful notes to her of Mazel Tov. She was marvelous this morning and brought so much wisdom to us. May you live to see your world fulfilled. May your destiny be for worlds still to come. May you trust in generations past and yet to be. May you live to see your world fulfilled. May your eyes shine with the light of holy words, and your face reflect the brightness of the heavens. May your lips ever speak wisdom, your fulfillment be in justice, even as you ever yearn to listen to the words of the Holy Ancient One of old. May you live to see your world. May you live to see your world. May you live to see your world fulfilled. May you live to see your world fulfilled. So I'm guessing the rabbi's probably giving her a really special and slightly longer than usual blessing, because Violet is such a blessing to us.
All right, folks, and one last blessing for Violet on this occasion of her bat mitzvah. As she mentioned, the priestly benediction comes from her Torah portion, and so we offer those words to her as a blessing from really the oldest blessing in our tradition, the priestly benediction. Violet, to you we say, Yivarechacha Adonai v'yishmerecha, Ya'er Adonai panav elecha v'yichuneka, Yisa Adonai panav elecha v'yasem lecha shalom. May God bless you and keep you. May God's light shine upon you, and may God be gracious with you. And when God's face is lifted up to you, may God grant you peace, the most important blessing any of us can have. Ken Yehi Ratzon, may this be God's will. Again, Mazel Tov, Violet, to you and your family. We continue with our service. With Aleinu. If you are able, please rise, and just be aware that this is a slightly different wording than many of us may be used to as we chant Aleinu, a much more inclusive version of this prayer.
Aleinu l'shabeach l'adon hakol, l'teit gedula l'yotze bereshit, shehu noteh shamayim v'yosed aretz, u'moshav yikaro b'shamayim mima'al, u'shchinatu zo b'kavhei meromim, hu Eloheinu ein od, va'anachnu korim, ומשתחווים ומודים לפני מלך מלכי המלכים הקדוש ברוך הוא.
Let the time not be distant, O God, when all shall turn to you in love, when corruption and evil shall give way to integrity and goodness, when superstition shall no longer enslave the mind, nor idolatry blind the eye. O may all created in your image become one in spirit and one in friendship, forever united in your service. Then shall your realm be established on earth and the word of your prophet fulfilled. Adonai will reign forever and ever.
ונאמר והיה אדוני למלך על כל הארץ ביום ההוא יהיה אדוני אחד ושמו אחד.
Please be seated. It is a fearful thing to love what death can touch. A fearful thing to love, hope, dream, to be, and oh, to lose. A thing for fools this, and a holy thing to love. For your life has lived in me, your laugh once lifted me, your word was gift to me. To remember this brings a painful joy. 'Tis a human thing, love, a holy thing to love what death has touched. We are in our period of Shloshim, the first 30 days of mourning for Richard Humphrey, Selig Alpern, Samuel Morgenstern, and Jennifer Sisk. Our yahrzeits this week are for Irving Ashen, Philippe Ben, Elmer Benson, Norman Berger, Oscar Bromberg, Charles Clayman, Mitchell Cohen, Victoria Fine, David Fine, Ida Fox, Jenendale Friedland, Ali Frond, Anna Gottlieb, Ruben Geralnik, Sarah Hermalin, Lester Kessler, Mayor Lapidus, Rebecca Lindenberg, Claire McCune, Siebert Moore, Alec Mullen, Sharon Ornstein, Roberta Perry, Robert Reed, Daniel Schleicher, Harold Shaw, Ralph Schell, Max Siegel, Edward Sterner, Jerry Stolzenberg, Elise Ullman, Frank Ullman, Henry Weiss, and Richard Wolfman. If there are other names to add to our list for mourning, please do so by entering those names in the chat box. Lena Barnett. For all of those mentioned, for all of those who go unmentioned, and for all of those who have known to say Kaddish for them, we rise, if we're able. Yitkadal v'yitkadash shemei Rabbah, be'alma divrach hirutei v'yamlich malchutei, be'chayechon uvyomechon uchaye dechol Beit Yisrael, ba'agala uvizman kariv v'yimru amen. Yehe shemei Rabbah, mevarach le'olam olamei almaya, yitbarach v'yishtabach v'yitpa'ar v'yitromam v'yitnaseh, v'yithadar v'yit'aleh v'yithalal shemei dekudasha brichu, le'ela min kol birchata v'shirata, tushbechata v'nechemata, da'miran be'alma v'imru amen. Yehe shalama Rabbah min shemaya, v'chaim aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael v'imru amen. Oseh shalom b'ramav, hu ya'aseh shalom aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael v'imru amen.
Ose shalom bimromav, hu yaseh shalom aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael ve'imru amen.
Zichronam livracha, may their memories be forever a blessing.
Amen.
Once again, a big mazel tov to the Weiser family, to you specifically, Violet, for your wonderful Torah reading. We are going to sing one last closing song, and then everybody will be able to unmute themselves. It is difficult, of course, with 70 plus people on this call for people to talk, so you might have to wait a little bit to say something to Violet and to her family, but you will have the ability to talk in a few moments. Cantor Hayut, we are yours.
Rabbi, if you're game, I would love for you to sing us out one more time with Oseh Shalom, the last of our season.
All right, here we go. The words we just said, slightly different though. Oseh Shalom b'romav, hu ya'aseh shalom aleinu, ve'al kol Yisrael, ve'al kol yoshvei tevel, ve'imru amen. May the one who makes peace in the heavens above make peace for all of us, for all of Israel, for everyone who dwells here on earth, and let us say amen. Oseh Shalom b'romav, hu ya'aseh shalom aleinu, Shabbat Shalom, everybody.
Shabbat Shalom. Mazel Tov, Violet. We are so proud of you.
Mazel, mazel, and mazel to your entire family. Now everybody has the ability to unmute themselves. And again, Shabbat Shalom.
Mazel tov, Violet. Shabbat shalom.
Mazel tov. That was fantastic. Shabbat shalom. Mazel tov to your whole family.
Great job, Violet. Thanks, Jesse. Great job, Violet. Yay!
Great job.
Wow.
Violet, hi. Mazel tov. This is Noga and Yaakov from Israel. Mazel tov. Kisses and hugs.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Great to be there, here.
Way to go, Violet.
Beautiful chanting and immediately.
Bye. Shabbat shalom.
Great job, Violet. Thanks, Lydia. Great job, Violet. Thanks. Bye. Great job, Violet.
Great job, Violet.
Thanks. Great job, Violet.
Pretty good job, Violet. I didn't hear you.
Thank you, Uncle Irv.
Okay. You're welcome.
Congratulations, Violet.
Thanks.
You did beautifully, Violet.
That was fantastic. We're very happy for you.
Thank you. Thank you, everybody, for coming.
Thank you.
Violet,
Thank you.
congratulations. This was beautiful. And we are sure you will overcome all your challenges. Whatever comes your way, you'll know how to do it. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Thank you again for inviting me, Violet. This was really cool.
Thanks for coming, Lydia.
Hi. Mazel tov.
Hi, Violet. Violet.
Yes.
Hi, Violet.
We didn't know how to connect.
Yeah, you were great. Oh my God.
Beautiful. You did so good, you know. We were so proud. Beautiful.
Wow, we love you all, guys. Violet, you were amazing. Really. Wow.
Good job. Really nice.
Great, great. We are so proud of you.
She did well, huh, Audrey?
Better than
No, we don't.
We know, you know, it's different, different environment.
Violet, I didn't hear one mistake. I followed you, Hebrew.
Yeah, it's perfect. You know, I had the Siddur with me, you know.
Mazal tov, mazal tov. We'll hope to see you soon.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
We'll see. זה היה על מיעוט של לדבר, שכנראה בכוונה, שלא יפריעו. אז פתחתי. ואז שהיא מסתכלת עליהם.
כאילו,
אני יודע.
שהוא היה נאור.
Wait, now.
Hi.
Ah,
I left, you know, boy.
Congrats, Violet. Very proud of you.
Oh, yes, yes. Okay.
Also, I love that Nana and Grandpa are on a different screen downstairs.
Yeah, we have our own private one.
I'll call you
Yeah, Violet.
a little later, okay? Congratulations. Love you guys.
Ah,
Bye.
bye. Hello, Tao.
Rachel.
Hi, Irv.
Yes. Hi, Harvey.
Hello.
Hi.
Yes.
Oh.
Hi, Irv.
hi, Lick. Hi, Harvey.
Hi.
Hi,
Hello
Bill
all.
and Juanie. Hi, Bill and Juanie for sure.
Hi. Carl and Daphne. Ah, Brendan. Oh. Hi, Jeremy. I'm looking.
I didn't see.
Hi.
Hi, Grandpa.
Congratulations, Violet. You did great and you were very well prepared.
Oh, okay. Violet, you are superb. Amazing.
Thank you.
I try to follow and can't even do that. You are so fast. Amazing, Violet.
Thanks.
Audrey, show your face a little bit more. There you go. Yes, beautiful. Yeah. Yes, that's wonderful. Try mute it.
You can see some of the gentleman was talking.
Stephanie.
Look who's here.
Hi. Carl. Brendan.
Summer. Summer Weiser.
Summer.
Yeah.
Look at
Oh,
that.
that's the dog. Summer Your Weiser. doggy is so cute. Who is Summer Weiser? I tried to look. I got your middle name, your last name. Oh, there she, right?
It's a she.
That's the cutest.
Violet, congratulations to you and the family.
Thank you.
Congratulations. Wonderful.
Thanks, Barry.
Good to see you, Harvey.
Hi.
Thanks for being here.
Thank you.
Nice service.
Yeah, she did well.
Yeah.
She did better than well. She did fantastic.
Yeah.
So,
She's well prepared.
yes, she was.
Great seeing everyone. Thanks everyone for joining us. And again, Violet, very impressive. Very proud of you.
Thank you.
Hi. Let
Guy? Where is Guy? With the vehicle bag.
I want to see how much he has grown.
Coming.
There.
Hi, Guy.
Hi, Guy.
Hi, Guy.
Wow.
Say hi, Guy.
What do you need in the job?
Good guy.
นี่ไอ้ว่ากายตอนนี้หน้าเหมือนคาวตอนเล็กๆนะ
Yeah, a little bit.
หน้าเหมือนเจอร์มี่ด้วย
yeah.
Yes. Hi, Jenny.
Hi. How's everything?
He's wonderful. He's fine, so I am happy.
For the last report was good, right?
Yes.
Uncle Irv wants to ask Jennifer and her father. I'm sorry, not her father. I'm sorry. And Violet's father. How did you guys think she did?
Oh.
Alon says fair.
No.
What was that?
clear and, I mean, it was impressive.
It's so nice never have to worry about her.
That's like you.
I think truer words were never spoken, Jennifer.
So special thanks to the rabbi for some good tutoring and to the cantor.
Definitely.
Yes.
Thank you so much.
I would also say that the way the service worked out on Zoom, I thought was pretty darn impressive. Not just the kid, but the way the rabbi has it worked out to see the mute everybody when he needs to, all the details that went on there, including a breakout room, which is advanced Zoom technique, right?
Very, for sure.
And the cantor, I'm not used to woman cantors still, but I thought she does really good.
Yeah, she's great.
It's awesome.
Oh, she has a wonderful voice.
The music comes across well. I mean, the audio on all the songs and everything.
Yes. Oh, the lady has such wonderful voice.
Yeah.
Cantor.
Has amazing voice.
Mm-hmm.
By the way, Alon, I love your hair. I think that's great. Yes.
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah, I love that.
My pandemic hairdo.
I like that. I think that's very good. Very handsome, Alon. Yes, Antao said so.
All right, I'm saying goodbye. Thank you. Oh, I'm about to email pictures. Just when you have nothing better to do, you might think what the pictures would be about, right?
Thank you.
All right, love you all. Goodbye.
Love you. Bye.
Bye, Irv.
Bye. Bye.
Bill, Tao.
Yep. Thank you.
Thanks for coming. Love you.
Love you.
Bye.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, we are going to sign off now, okay?
Okay. Thank you, Tao.
Love you.
Thanks, Bill.
Wish you healthy, be healthy, okay? Everybody.
You too. You
You
too.
too. Take care, Tao. Bill.
Yep.
Bye.
Bye.
Many thanks, Rabbi.
Thank you.
Stay
Rabbi.
safe. Thanks, Jennifer.
Yeah, Shabbat Shalom.
Shalom. Thank you so
Mazel
much.
tov. Of course, she was great. Mazel
All
tov.
right.
Bye-bye.
Bye.